we're about to go on an adventure. One last check of the tires. 18 degrees outside. I'll show you what we bring. Chainsaws, climbing gear, ropes, extra boots, a jump pack, the Milwaukee pole saw, of course. Love that tool. The 36, more ropes, the rope raptor, and I think we even have an 880. Yeah, 880 is back there. My hands are already cold. We're going to cut down a tree that has fallen into some other trees, and I guess another tree service came to look at it and they said it was too difficult for them. So without even going to look at it, we're just going there with all the tools and we're gonna try and tackle this project. So I'm gonna bring you guys along today, and hopefully we can do the job and come home safely. Here we go. Just got to the job. Kind of checking things out for the first time. Geez, the woodpeckers have been going crazy on that thing. Look at all the bark. Yeah, this is heavy. So all we have to do is get this thing to the ground. But she's hung up pretty bad. Oh, I bet there's a lot of pressure on this little tree here. This tree's bending over like crazy. Boy, that's a lot of trees right underneath it. That sucks. I'm not quite sure how we're gonna do this. All right, I didn't set a camera up, but Felipe is my witness that I got that one on the first shot, didn't I, Felipe? Yep. First shot. I had to do a little bit of redirecting, but I'll show you. That's my tie-in point way up there. And we have kind of an idea. We're thinking about doing a winch here and then another winch down there, and maybe put 2 pulleys on this poplar tree or the maple tree. And we're thinking about just putting the pulleys right there, or the ropes, and cut this thing at the base and kind of drag it back, because to climb out to those tips would be a bit nerve-wracking, because this tie-in point is really far away from that. You think it's gonna work?
It's gonna work.
Felipe's confident. That makes me feel a little bit better. Be careful now.
Yep.
Animal. Felipe's my Sherpa. Good job, Felipe. Felipe's basically got everything down here and all set up. Oh, your sunglasses. I found them. So we got one winch here. This is the capstan winch. And then we got another winch down there. And then I'll put the pulleys on this tree so we can pull this thing back. Hopefully these winches have enough power to drag that back. We're basically gonna cut it right there and then just pull it back. Ooh, not very flexible with all these clothes on. This knee ascender is amazing.
That's a new one?
Yeah. Well, I've had it for a while, but this is the same one that I just made for Zach and Spencer. We're gonna put a pulley here, and we're gonna put a pulley here, and then I think we should almost have pulleys at the base of the tree too. Otherwise the winches are gonna wanna be like way up in the air.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a pulley here and a pulley here going down to that trunk, and I'm just gonna cut it. Basically, then the 2 winches will just keep on dragging that tree closer to the house. Samurai Joe made this for me. Oh, it's perfect. Yeah. This is a 2.6 Omni block. Thanks, Samurai Joe. And then we'll need 1 big pulley at the base of this poplar. I thought that I'd want to use my rope raptor to get back up here, but it's not a very far climb. Okay, I'm gonna send this down. I want to tie it to the bag handle or something. Oh, I did drop that one. Dang it, sorry. I don't know if you guys knew this, but these little tiny Omnibox are basically rated for the same amount of weight that this rope is good for. So the working load limit on these ropes is like 9,000 pounds. I don't know, man. I'm skeptical. I don't know if this is gonna work or not. I might have to climb up here and rehook these ropes a few different times. Yeah. There, now I got something to hold on to on my way back. Yeah, this is kind of cool. We actually have 6 3/4-inch blocks like this because we've been in some scenarios, and we've got 2 3/4-inch ropes. So we've been into a scenario where we've had to make a really big lift with 2 machines, and we were double blocking. So we had a pulley on the log, and then we had a pulley at the base of the tree, and then we had another pulley up there, but we were doing it with 2 ropes and 2 machines. So we've got 6 of these 3/4-inch blocks. We don't use them very often though, do we?
No.
No. Both of these winches kind of need to be started up and then like revved up a little bit. Want to warm up your engine before you actually tighten up the rope. All right, time to make a cut. I'm gonna give this a little bit more power.
All right.
Don't want to put much more pressure on it than that thing's already tight as a guitar string. I hope that they both have enough power. Okay, give me your phone now. Yep. Holy shit! I don't even know what broke. Oh, the pin broke. That little pin. Yep, we're gonna have to go to the hardware store. So I just popped out both of the roll pins. That wasn't the problem. There's another little bolt on there that's sheared. So now we're at the hardware store getting some bolts. I'm gonna try this one. So yeah, this is a little implement dealership, and that's a hardware store. And I thought that it was one of these roll pins that broke, but it was actually, there's another pin here. This broke on the end of the shaft. So it's just a 1/4 bolt. I put that in, I got some extras. We're back in business. Now we just gotta get this done before the sun goes down, because now we only have a half an hour of sunlight. Never a dull moment over here. We got her cut all the way. Now we just got to give it a little pull.
I think we had to at least retire yours higher.
I feel like I should climb up that red oak really quick and just make a cut on that thing. Let's tighten this one more time. You want to? Yeah. Oh no, my pull cord's not working. Yep, froze. And guess what? We don't have a star bit. Oh, there it goes. On that road now. Cut that. It ain't going anywhere. Well, I'm past the danger zone. I didn't want bulky gloves on, so I just went no gloves. Now my hands are cold. Woo! Oh my God! Wow! Dude, I was thinking about cutting that branch first, the one I'm standing on. Oh shit! All right. So I cut that one limb. The branch I was standing on right there broke. Now I'm just kind of up here getting all these hangers. I'm gonna get that broken one, and then I'm gonna cut this branch off that I'm standing on. And Felipe's down there kind of cutting this up. We've only got about 5 or 10 minutes of sunlight left. So now we're really pressed for time here. God damn! Hell yeah! I even got that one. Oh. When I cut that and all that weight went to this little elm tree, I know I'm tied into the oak tree, but that freaked me out. I still gotta climb up there, get the pulleys down. Do you think we're gonna lose any tools tonight? I don't think so either. So I'm basically just built a zip line. Felipe's gonna pull tight, and then I'll just zip right down to that tree. Actually, you know what? It's gonna come right towards me. Yeah, just pull it tight and tie it off. Ugh. Okay, right there. Those winches are strong. That was holding a ton of weight. Even that little one's impressive. If that stupid little dock wasn't down there, I would have just climbed up there right away and just cut that one branch. You know what I mean? But because the dock was down there, I feel like, oh, we did the right thing. We're even now. You brought the loose winch down, I brought it up. Oh, that's great. That's great news, because I thought I was gonna have to rent a car. All right, before I put all the tools away, I just wanted to show all the stuff that we had to just carry down that hill. Got climbing gear, climbing rope, throw line, Lewis winch, Simpson winch, 880. Did you bring the 400 down there? Yeah. 400, the 200T, the pole saw. Those are the main rigging ropes. And then all the ropes to tie the pulleys to the trees. We even brought an extra 200T. But yeah, the Camry holds a lot of stuff, and there's even more back here. Boy, I think that the stuff in the car is worth more than the car. By a lot. Shout out to Milwaukee Tools. I have this awesome job site light that we've been using a lot already this year. This light, just the 3-panel light, and this thing is amazing. If I don't fall down while I'm talking to you. So I just gotta get all these logs cut up into 8-foot sections, cut this brush down a little bit. But I think we'll probably be out of here in about 30 minutes. Maybe we'll stop on the way home and get a coffee or some dinner. I think we deserve it tonight. We got all the logs cut up into smaller sections. Got that stump cut down there. So I feel like the temperature's dropping a little bit. So all we have to do is put this one chainsaw away and we're out of here. Solid. How was it, Felipe? All right, we're back at the shop now. For those of you who don't live in the north and you don't have to deal with snow and ice, this is the aftermath of doing tree work in the winter. Everything has to be laid out here and dried out with a fan. I'll let all this kind of lay out for a day or two, and as soon as all this is dry, we'll bag it all back up and put it in the trucks. Well, all in all, everything went pretty smoothly, and we made it home in one piece. Thanks for following along with us on this episode. If you guys would like to see more of this content, please like and subscribe, and we'll be sure to make more videos like this one. Thanks for watching, and have a wonderful night. I've never seen shadows at night before. That's from the moon. That's wild. You can see super far. And it's laid out. We're about to head to Cascade to do some snowboarding. I just walked outside and there's a package here from Milwaukee. I haven't opened it yet, so I have no idea what's inside. Oh, sweet. This is actually one of my favorite shirts that I already wear, and a couple sweatshirts.
Ooh, and this hat.
That's mine. You can't have it.
No.
Sweet. Thank you, Milwaukee. This is going to keep us nice and warm.
Especially in winter.
Off to the hills. Let's shred some snowboards. Here we go. So I've been kind of working in the shop. Finally brought my truck in that had a camper in the back of it for a long time, and I'm getting the Camry ready because we're gonna take this snowboarding tomorrow morning. It's got this nice thing here to put the snowboards in. Got my tow rope here just in case I have to pull somebody out of the ditch. But I've been kind of getting things ready. It's probably, I don't know, 18 degrees out right now, maybe 16 degrees out. Rocky's got his buddy Easton over, and he said, "Dad, order us a pizza." They've been outside for, how long have you guys been outside here for?
About like
4 hours or so?
5 hours.
4 or 5 hours. And these are true Wisconsin boys right here. They've made an igloo, and then over here they made a ramp, and they're out here eating pizza for dinner. The pizza delivery man just came, and we've got another 4 to 6 inches of snow coming tonight, huh?
Yep.
Tastes pretty good when you're out here in the cold, huh?
Yeah.
There's no wind. If you look at the windsock,
Dead.
it is dead calm. We made it here right away again. We got fresh snow today. It's about 9 o'clock Sunday morning. Are you excited, Rocky?
Yeah. These tinted goggles are gonna help. Bluebird day.
Bluebird skies. Are you ready, Easton?
Yes, sir.
Oh, there's a jump. Right there. We got our first jump.
Sir?
Nice. First jump of the season. Who's gonna hit the first jump? No one. Oh, here we go. Nice. Had to bust out the Miller-Matic 252 tonight. We had a little project. If anyone has an older model Bobcat, S175, one of the coolest things you can do to this machine is weld a 2-inch hitch receiver right to this bob attach, because now you don't have to put any kind of plate on there to move trailers around. This sits a little bit too low, so I went to my friend Tom's shop and he got me that piece of 1/2 inch thick steel, and all that does is space this up a little bit because there's a little lip on here, and now we can slide that right in there. There we go. Now we can push the old yellow chipper into someone's backyard or put trailers away or do whatever.